glad to be back in school?
No.
Yeah, well, lucky for me, I don't have to deal with that yet, because I'm going to Australia for school next semester, so But, it's interesting. When I started telling my friends I was going to Australia, everyone had the exact same reaction. Oh, you're going to Australia? You're going to die. You're going to get bitten by a spider. You're going to be eaten by a snake. You're going to get killed by a koala. Yeah, that was down there, right? The kangaroo, they're going to kick you in the face and you're going to die. It's like, oh, well, thank you. I don't know. I guess my friends just want me dead or something.
It's true.
Thank you, heckler. Anyway, you have to do a lot of these meetings and whatnot. And the thing that I remember the most about the meetings was one of them they had us come to, and they told all the girls in the group. Most of them are pretty hot, by the way, but they told them that they need to get their feminine care products now because in Australia it's different down under. I don't know what that means. I'm just going to assume all the vaginas down there are in metric. But yeah, it's crazy. Speaking of crazy, I had a really good vacation. Spent a few days in a mental hospital, which was great. I got a great souvenir. They let me keep the straitjacket. It's a lot more comfortable than it looks, actually. It's kind of like giving yourself a hug at all times. Very warm. While I was there, I met Jesus because, every house has got that guy, right? But he's a lot grumpier and smellier than I had anticipated. But I guess after being dead for a couple thousand years, it's bound to happen. Anyway, we got into interesting conversations. Apparently he doesn't turn water into wine anymore because, that's his old stuff. He's trying to do new miracles. And he's apparently the original Jesus. Apparently we had all the story wrong. You see, we were asking him how he died on the cross. It's like, oh, well, Jesus didn't die on the cross. Like, well, he didn't. He goes, no, Jesus died of a heart attack on a hill. I was like, oh, okay. So it wasn't a cross that killed Jesus, it was high cholesterol. So from now on, Christians need to wear, instead of a cross around their neck, they need to wear a Lipitor pill. But, Jesus was an interesting guy, though. Apparently we got his name wrong. He's not Jesus Christ. He's Jesus. He even told us this. He's like, I am Jesus. I go, okay. So you're double Jesus? I go, double your Jesus, double your fun. Like, oh, I guess Jesus turns water into gum now. Well, anyway, thanks for coming out, and stick around for the other comedians, guys.